felt this before, and I can't afford to cry. I got work in the morning, I got bills, I got family ties. You're playing with the piece of me I try not to reason with, not trying to make it clear. Wonder why you even here. Don't you know I can't be caught up on no bullshit. I don't got the time. Don't care who you with or what you're doing. I'm doing it right. Self-care, self-love, selfish. Self-care, self-love, selfish. And I want you to know that I did try my best with you. I cut off all my hoes that were just for you, and I don't got the time. I'm doing it right. Self-love, self-care, selfish, baby. Self-love, self-care, yeah. Self-care, self-love, selfish as fuck. I'm selfish as fuck right now. Right now. 'Cause a nigga ain't gon' pay all these bills. They ain't about to let me know. I just don't got the time. 'Cause y'all niggas ain't shit. Y'all niggas ain't shit, no. So I gotta put myself in the front. Know what I want and I gotta be fine by myself alone.
Copyright disclaimer.
Myself and
Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowances made for fair use for purpose such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statutes that might otherwise be infringing. Non-profit, educational, or personal use tips in the balance of the favor of fair use.
selfish as fuck right now. Selfish.
Yeah, I don't know about you, but I am so fried. I'm done. Welcome to Blended Healing. Have you ever had one of those days where everything feels like a chore? Even the things that you enjoy. And if you have, and if you're feeling more than just tired, you might be on the brink of a burnout. And when people say burnout, when you hear that come across everybody's lips, right? And that phrase gets tossed around in casual conversations and serious discussions. It's no wonder considering how fast-paced our lives have become. But what does being burnt out really mean? And why does it matter? Burnout, loves, is more than just having a day off. It's the results of something that can occur from chronic workplace stress that has not been successfully managed. It could be your life that's not being managed properly. And it involves like three key things: overwhelming exhaustion, check; feelings of cynicism, check; and a detachment from your job and or life at home, check; a sense of ineffectiveness, check; and a lack of accomplishment, triple check. The difference between a burnout and regular stress is that burnout goes into that triad, hitting you in your emotions, your physical being, and your mental, leaving you unable to even function effectively on a personal or professional level. What's the triggers? Well, work related. In some of our jobs or careers, the pressure to perform can sometimes be so overwhelming that burnout will strike when you're drowning in a sea of unending things to do, feeling undervalued and overworked. Welcome to America. Welcome to Life is Life. And in the world of I need more with less, you can have a high workload, lack of control over your work, or the sense that the rewards, whether emotional or financial, just does not line up with the effort that you're putting in. Facts on facts on facts. Lifestyle factors outside of your office can also contribute to your burnout. Living in this digital age that keeps us connected 24 hours, 7 days a week, can make it hard to truly disconnect and relax. This social media that we're involved in almost on a daily basis or multiple times a day can make us feel inadequate and pressured to maintain a facade of a perfect life. And then there's the juggling act of balancing your personal life with your professional demands, which can make you feel like a circus act has gone wrong. Should I continue? Sometimes our personality traits can be the root of the burnout that's within us. Perfectionists or pessimists, for instance, might find themselves more susceptible to burnout. And if you're the type to set high standards for yourself, or you're habitually focusing on the negatives, you might be unknowingly setting the stage for burnout. Recognizing that burnout in yourself or others can be tricky because it builds up slowly and is very stealthy. You know what I mean? Physically, you might notice the relentless fatigue, changes in your appetite or sleep patterns, or having frequent headaches. Check, 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 and check. Ooh. Hmm. Emotionally, burnout can manifest as a lack of motivation, negative feelings towards your job, or just general dissatisfaction. In your behavior, it might look like you're withdrawing from responsibilities, isolating yourself from other people, or procrastinating more than usual. These are the signs that your body's way of telling you that something's off. Could this mean to you? Shit, looks like I'm on my way to a burnout. I don't know about y'all, but it looks that way to me. You see, burnout doesn't politely confine itself to your professional life. What it does is it spills over, affecting your personal relationships and your social life. And at work, it just means more mistakes, missed deadlines, or a cynical attitude toward your job and your colleagues. But at home, it can strain relationships as you have less emotional bandwidth to deal with everyday stress. I'd be like, give me 15 and 50 feet. 15, 50 feet, 15, 50 feet. And if it's left unchecked, burnout can lead to severe anxiety, depression, and other long-term health problems. Yep. Recognizing and managing burnout is therefore not just about improving your work performance, but by preserving your health and your happiness. What can we do to cope? And what are the strategies? Well, dealing with burnout requires a proactive approach, both in short term to get back on your feet and in the long term to prevent it from coming back again. What can you do immediately? Recognize the need to step back. I know it sounds simple, but it's often the hardest step. And this could mean taking a day off or a vacation, starting a hobby that relaxes you, or simply setting stricter boundaries between your work and your personal time. It's about giving yourself permission to rest and recharge without feeling guilty. What are some of the long-term strategies that you can do? Set boundaries. Learning to say no when you mean no. That means turning down extra projects at work, or it might involve choosing not to check emails after a certain time. Take your damn break. Regular breaks throughout the day can prevent the buildup of stress and help maintain productivity and focus. Stress management techniques, such as mindfulness, meditation, there goes that M word again, or even regular physical activity, can greatly reduce stress levels and enhance your ability to cope with work pressure. How about reframing your work and lifestyle choices? By simply changing how we view work and success can also play a big part in managing burnout. And this isn't about lowering your standards, but about recognizing what's realistic, what's achievable, without sacrificing your well-being. As far as your work culture is concerned, Promoting and I know this comes from the top, but you can begin it yourself. Promote a work culture that values your mental health and recognize the signs of burnout. This means that leadership, may you offer to them, play an active role in ensuring that your workloads are reasonable and acknowledging the efforts of their teams appropriately. I know that's like climbing a mountain because, like I said, it's more with less. And that's the times we're in. But if they can just incorporate a few ideals that maybe you have to take some of this heat off y'all, or maybe shortening a day or giving you a dress down day, something, you know what I mean? What about your own personal perceptions? You see, on a personal level, redefining what success means to you can alleviate some of the pressures that lead to burnout. It's about balancing your ambition with well being and understanding that being busy all the time does not equal to being successful. Beloveds, before we pop up out of here today with this short, I encourage that you have an open conversation. Create an environment where you and some of your colleagues, or even if you're the boss, your employees feel safe to express their concerns about their workload or stress, can lead to being proactive in adjusting that burnout prevention. It's about making mental health a regular topic of discussion rather than a taboo or a sign of weakness. Burnout, beloved, is a complex condition that doesn't just go away by working through it. It requires significant changes, not only in how we work, but in also how we live and how we think about our lives. So recognizing the signs of burnout and taking a decisive action is crucial for recovery and future prevention. It's about creating a life where you can thrive, not just survive. So take a moment to reflect and ask yourself, are there areas in your life where burnout is beginning to show? What changes can you make to help regain your balance and to ensure your own happiness and health? Ask yourself these things. Ashe, Ashe. Let me give you something for your mind. Choose to think positively and create a wonderful and successful life for yourself. Do not stress if you can. Know that you are valuable and you make powerful contributions to the world. Know that every time you wake up every morning, you're ready for a new day of exciting possibilities, but not to the detriment of your health. Abandon those old habits and take up something new and more positive. All right. Ashe and deep bow to each and every one of you. Thank you for stopping by Blended Healing. I shall see you all very, very soon. Make sure that you hit the like button, subscribe to this channel. And it's my year anniversary, y'all. Let's get it. All right. Talk to y'all soon.
Que tú estás jodiéndome la vida.